Thousands of homes across Sydney are still without power after the city was battered by torrential rain. It's one of the most powerful weather systems New South Wales has experienced in more than 2 decades. Stella Todorovic is in Narrabeen for us this morning. Stella, we're going to see more wild weather today. Residents where you are have already been through a lot.
That's right, Laura. We're in Narrabeen and there is a severe weather warning in place for abnormally high tides, and there are fears that records could be broken today. The next tide is expected to hit right around 11 o'clock this morning, and this comes after days of wild weather lashed Sydney. Torrential rain and storms bringing in 395 millimetres of rainfall for the city alone, and it also prompted the evacuation of thousands of residents across multiple suburbs as flood warnings were issued as well. As I mentioned, we are in Narrabeen, and I'll just show you some of the storm damage that we have seen for this house right on the coastline, prone to coastal erosion, of course. A very big couple of days, obviously, and it could get worse today. The tide is already getting pretty big where we are, Laura. On Sunday, as this rain event hit Sydney and surrounding areas, more than 100,000 homes lost power, and overnight crews worked to restore electricity for 65,000 customers. There are concerns, however, that some people could remain without power for the rest of the week. It was also a busy night for SES crews, 500 call-outs last night and 10 flood rescues conducted.
There is quite a backlog, particularly through the metropolitan area, as you can imagine. Some 12,000 calls all up since this event had started, so that will take us a while, again with those other emergency services and the electricity providers to get through. We're clearly working as fast as we can. We don't compromise the safety of our volunteers or other emergency service personnel, so we do ask the public to be a little bit patient with that.
As for the weather system, Laura, it's already hit the south coast and the Bega River is expected to peak later today. We are going to see pockets of heavy rain across Sydney throughout the week, and this is welcome news for Warragamba Dam, already up 20% in just the last week.
Stella, thank you.